Hello internet, welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have the intro for the new round of the Throwback 30 Project Pan. This is a PANtastic Ladies Collab that is curated each year by Jessica. It started today, the day I'm filming this, July 28th, 2023, and will end July 28th, 2024. Let's just start it from the top. The first project to start us off for this year's Throwback 30 is 50 Shades of Green. So I picked a product that was actually in my 50 Shades of Green. This is the Pixie Liquid Eyeshadow in Berry Brilliance. My goal will be to finish it. So this should be interesting. It's my oldest liquid shadow in my collection. It's a nice pretty brown with a little silver in it. Next up is 50 Shades of Pink. And for 50 Shades of Pink, I pulled in the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. My goal is to finish it. I like this primer, but then sometimes I don't. I don't know how I feel about it. So hopefully while I finish it up, I can get a clear consensus of like how I feel about it. Next, for 50 Shades of Purple, I pulled in a fun one. This is the Glam Glitz Glitter Eyeliner in purple. It's squeaky, sorry about that. My goal is to use it 10 times. It shouldn't be too hard to use, but it's just a straight up purple, so it should be fun. I've pulled in a lot of pretty much almost brand new items, or like new-ish to my collection, but I've only used a couple times because I want to re-fall in love with my collection, so that's what we're working with. So for 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, I'm pulling in a brand new item, and that is the Glam Light Mimosa Highlighter. My goal with this will just to be use it 5 times, get the vibes, if I like it, what's happening with it, you know? The next prompt is Beauty A to Z, and the letter I chose was D. So I got the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I'm focusing on the shade Duo Glow. My goal with this will be just to use it 10 times. I've never used this shade before. I've used this one, and that one, but never this one. So it's time to use it, see if I like it, what the vibes are. The next project we're pulling from is Budget Beauty. So it's something within your budget, typically something from the drugstore, something inexpensive. So I chose the LA Girl Rad Rouge Blush in Awesome. Will this project be the project I finally finish this? I hope. My goal is to finish it. What does it even look like now? I haven't swatched it in so long. It's a pretty mauve. This typically is my favorite type of blush shade, so maybe it will be easy for me. We'll see. Next, for Child of the 80s, I picked something glittery. So I have the LA Girl Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Eyeshadow. This is an eye topper in the shade Iridescent Dream. My goal with this will be to use it 10 times. It's very hard to tell, but it has like a blue and pink reflect. Very pretty, but barely used it. Next, for the Color Pan project, the item from ColourPop I picked is a ColourPop and Sailor Moon blush in Cat's Eye. My goal will be to use it 30 times. I was thinking of maybe trying to hit pan on it, but hopefully in the 30 uses I could get close to pan. That would be really nice, because the packaging, while this is cool and I love it because it's Usagi and Luna, it gets dirty. Like there is dust within it, and it's like I can't clean it well, and it's a little annoying. Sets me off just a little bit. Next, for the Day of the Dead project, I forget which prompt I actually chose. Oh, the prompt I picked was Sugar Skulls. I wrote SS. That makes sense now. So for Sugar Skulls, I believe the prompt was Sheet Mask. So I pulled in like these 3. Wait, no. Where's the other one? I'm missing one. Bruh. Okay, well, I'll try to find it after, because I wrote down 3, but I only have 2 here. I have a Nourishing facial mask and then a Chill facial mask. But I should have had another one. So, I'll find it and pull it, but my goal is to finish them. The next project is Disney Princesses. So for that one, instead of rolling a die or a number generator and picking a number, I just had my boyfriend choose a princess. So he picked Tiana, and Tiana's prompts were green or cream, if I remember correctly. So for Tiana, I picked Copacetic Cosmetics Bog Water. My goal with this will be to use it 3 times. We'll see if I remember to use it, because I have forgotten about my single eyeshadows. So should be interesting, because it is a really pretty green. When I did 50 Shades of Green, it was in my project. So I've used it before, really liked it, but we'll see if I reach for it. Next project is Drop 10 Before Summer. So I picked this Favor Beauty highlighter. I don't know. I was gifted this from a relative. My goal is to try and finish it, because it's a very sheer. I could use it as a face highlighter. I could use it as an inner corner highlight, below brow bone, something, because I would like it out of my life, because I didn't, you know, I don't know that brand. I don't necessarily care for it, so I want it out ASAP type of vibe. The next project is Golden Girls. So this year for Golden Girls, I picked the prompt Blanche, and it's something that makes you feel sexy, if I remember correctly. So I picked the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ice Dream. So it's another one white to bluey pink shift. My goal is just to hit pan in it. The pan in the center is fine, but I want to hit pan on it, because when I do my inner corners, I do be feeling myself, but I don't do my inner corners that much. So hopefully this helps me actually do them. This one I thought was cute. I didn't pick an exact prompt for happy hour, but hopefully this works. So for happy hour, I'm pulling in the Romantic Bear Wine Lip Tint. This is in the shade Merlot Burgundy. My goal is to use it 5 times. I rarely ever use lip tints. I know they're trending again, but lip tints are, I don't know how I feel about them. So my goal is going to be to use it 5 times, and because it's wine, thought it would apply. The next project is I Heart the 90s. So I picked the prompt Nirvana, Smells Like a Teen. What does it smell like? A Teen Spirit? Oh my god. I was born in 99. I should know some culture references, but I mess it up all the time. Anyway, you had to pick something that smelled. So I picked the Too Faced Peach Mist. I forgot I had this. So my goal is to finish it. Shouldn't be too bad. The next project is it's panning cats and dogs, but I don't remember which dog I chose. So I think I did do a dog. I didn't do a dog, I did a cat. I did Siamese, but my handwriting does not, handwriting don't, it looks like Siamese. Like it don't, I got a little too fancy with the cursive, it don't look good. So it's a product that makes you purr with the light. So I picked this pretty much brand new, but this color is gorgeous. This is the AF94 gel eyeliner in Myzul, M-Y-Z-U-L. Look at that gorgeous navy. My goal is going to be to use it 5 times so I don't get too carried away. But gorgeous, gorgeous, in love. Next for Gold Old Fashioned Lip Service, where is it? Here it is. I pulled in the I Heart Revolution Disney Aristocats lip gloss. This is in Toulouse. My goal will be to finish it. As you can see on my lips, it just makes it a little peachy. But yeah, I wanted to finish this before it expires. And I'm also finishing its sibling Marie in a different project, so it goes hand in hand. 2 of the siblings. I never got the other one. Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? For the monochromatic project pan, I picked the color green. I don't know why. Maybe I had a friend pick that one. I do that every once in a while. If I can't think, I make a friend think. So I went with green. So I picked the Aura and Out palette, even though it's not a fully green palette. My goal is to reach for the palette 10 times. The only shade that's missing is a glitter, but I still have the Super Shock in there. I forgot I had Pan and Young Love, but yeah. My goal will be to reach for this palette 10 times. I'm very excited for it. I love this color story, but never reached for it. And I mean, to make it fair, when I reach for it, I could just legit reach for a row, reach for a row, reach for a row minus the white, and there's your monochromatic looks. I could do that. That sounds actually really fun. I might just do that anyway. The next project is Nightmare Before Christmas, so you either had to pick something relating to the movies, relating to Halloween, or relating to Christmas. So I went more towards Halloween, because of course I did. And I'm pulling in something else that's brand new to my life. This is the Halloween. This is the Glam Light Scooby-Doo Velma and Daphne duo. Oh my gosh, why? This is what it looks like. It looks gorgeous. My goal is to reach for that 30 times. I might do 15 and 15. Haven't fully decided. I'm sorry my strap keeps falling. It's pissing me off. Yeah, these are brand new. Very excited to try and use them, see if I like the formula. I bought a lot of Glamite recently, but like haven't used it. So I need to use it. The next project is Nightmare on Panning Street. So I picked Halloween. Good old Mikey Mike. Good old Michael Myers. So for that, I'm pulling in the Crumb Shop and Hello Kitty Bye Bye Puffy Eyes. This whole pack. The thing said you had to pull in a set of sheet masks. So eye mask count, right? They count for that. I've never used any of these in here. What is there, 3? Yeah, there's 3 in here. We'll see. I like the puffy eyes sometimes because I'd be having bad days. Yeah, 3 pairs, 6 patches. It has collagen, vitamin C, and retinol. Yeah, this should be interesting for Michael. The next project is for the Paranormal Panativity projects, and the prompt I chose was Ouija board. So an item that has an embossing because, of course, I pulled in the Ouija board. Of course. So I picked the Odin's Eye Azura. Did I open it right? No. The Azura Shine Highlighter because this thing is so gorgeous. I had this in Beauty A to Z at the beginning of the year. I love it so much. It's so pretty. So my goal with this will just to use it. Oh my gosh. It will be to use it just 10 times. So I don't get too crazy and make sure I'm still going through everything. But it's so pretty. I'm so excited. You can tell I'm very much feeling like the white, bluey, pink tones. The next project is same pan last year, and I picked the Valentine's Day prompt. For Valentine's Day, the prompt is a red item, pink item, heart-shaped item, or a love-themed item. So I went with pink, and this is the ColourPop and Alice in Wonderland Shadow Stick in Full of Wonder. Once again, something that matches that color story. You can tell what I'm into right now. So I'm rocking with it. I'm rolling with it. If that's what I want to put on my face, we're putting it on my face, you know. For the Size Matters project pan, you could, pan that palette, I should say. You picked any palette, either where the pans are giant, pans are small, pans are weird sized. So I picked something small, and I picked the ColourPop and Animal Crossing What a Hoop palette. So my goal with this palette will be to hit 2 pans. Now, theoretically, I really don't want to try to hit pan in the glitter, but if I'm feeling the glitter, I'm not gonna deny myself to use the glitter, if that makes sense. So I'm having a feeling I'll probably hit pans in the mattes, but whatever happens, happens, and I just want 2 pans because I need more pans. I haven't totaled my pan percentage in a while, and I'm kind of scared to see it because I know it's gonna be bad. So yeah. Next is the That's Expensive project pan. So similar to last year, I'm pulling in another sample. This is the Herbivore Blue Tansai Resurfacing Clarity Mask. I don't know anything about it. I think Herbivore is expensive. I might even be wrong, but it's also your definition of expensive. But normally anything that comes from Sephora, my brain classifies as expensive. And that's probably where the sample came from. So my goal will be to use this. Shouldn't be too bad if I remember it exists. Next is the That's So 2000s project pan, and the prompt I picked was Converse, something you would wear every day. So I picked the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I forget which number it's in because the sticker fell off. So my goal will be to finish it. There is some gaping in here because this is one of my oldest concealers, but it's still kicking. So should be fun. The next project is This Is Fantasy, and I'm focusing on round 2. So I'm very excited for this one because it relates to my origins, my culture. Let me just open up the Google Doc real quick. So this is the prompt I chose. I chose the Loch Ness Monster. So if you don't know who Nessie is a creature in Scotland folklore that is said to inhabit Loch Ness, which is a place, and often described as large and long-necked, with one or more humps protruding from the water, so kind of like a sea serpent. And the prompt was a product with an embossing or a raised imprint in the product. Now, I said it relates to my culture because one of my parents is literally from Scotland, first gen citizen. I'm the first gen citizen. So, yeah, very true to my lore. So I pulled in, this is the Santee Sunkissed Mineral Blush. My goal with this will be to use it 30 times. I love this blush. I don't think I'll be able to like wear away the sun that's on it, but I adore it. I really like the color on me. The next project is for tiny pans, so I am going to try to pan this palette completely. This is the Elf and Dunkin' Donuts Chocolate Frosted with Sprinkles palette. So it is not cohesive together, but that is what I wanted. I tried to put a lot of thought into this. So I have a shimmery light brown with hints of, I'm gonna say hints of green, but it's not duochrome, it's more champagne. We got a yellow shimmer, a blue shimmer, and then a brown shimmer. I don't think it has any reflex. No, it's just a satiny brown shimmer. So hopefully I can use this with multiple different looks. That is kind of the goal here, so I don't get bored. I think it can work. Hopefully. The next project is for Turn and Burn. I'm going to do my Turn and Burn similar to what I did last year, where I roll in one sample, finish it, and that is Turn and Burn done. I am not going to do Turn and Burn consistently throughout the year because I do not have enough samples. So the sample I chose this year is Make Mine Handmade. This is the Winter Wonderland collection. It is a hand cream. I don't know what to expect. I do not remember how this came into my life, but I would like it gone. So that is my sample. I have a feeling it's going to take me a while to actually use it. I have 2 more prompts left. So the last prompt is the second to last prompt, oh my god, is Women Who Rock. So I picked Anne Frank, and it was a product that makes you feel brave. So for me, what makes me feel brave is setting spray, because I know it ain't gonna move. So I just shook it up so it looks real bad, but I picked the AF94 Plead the Fifth setting mask or setting spray. There's like less than half left, so it is kind of a gimme, but I really enjoy this stuff, and it does make me feel brave because I know it ain't gonna budge. And then the last prompt is Zodiac Panner. So I had my friends pick a random zodiac sign, and they picked Taurus, so I am just gonna pull it straight from the ColourPop Zodiac palette, and my goal is to use Taurus 30 times. This was one of the shades I reached for a lot in this palette, so hopefully in the 30 uses I can hit pan, give this palette a little bit more love, and just promote use in that palette. So compared to the last round's finale, I think I'm setting myself up a little bit better. While there is still a lot of blushes and a lot of highlighters, it's fun stuff that I'm in the mood to grab for, so hopefully I promote use. That is my goal, that is my game plan. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out everyone else's intro. As always, the master list for this project will be listed in the description box down below. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.